Good morning. Today I will teach you mathematics of class 7, chapter 2, topic fractions and decimals. Exercise 2.1. In previous class we have to study about chapter, means we have to study about what is fraction, what is proper fraction, what is improper fraction, what is mixed fraction. Now today we will learn about exercise 2.1. Question number 1. Question number 1. We solve all the problems. First 2 minus 3 upon 5. We can write 2 upon 1 minus 3 upon 5. LCM of 1 and 5 is 5. Then 10 minus 3 equal to 7 upon 5. We can write it into mixed fraction 1 whole 2 upon 5. Next question, 4 plus 7 upon 8 means 4 upon 1 plus 7 upon 8. Now LCM of 1 and 8 be 8. Then 32 plus 7 equal to 39 upon 8. We can write it into mixed fraction 4 whole 7 upon 8. Next question, question number 3. 3 upon 5 plus 2 upon 7. LCM of 5 and 7 is 35. Then when we divide 35 by 5, then we get 7. 7 3 is 21. And when we divide 35 by 7, then we get 5. Then 5 2 is 10. 21 plus 10 equal to 31 upon 35. Next, question number 4. 9 upon 11 minus 4 upon 15. Now LCM of 11 and 15 equal to 165. Now when we divide 165 by 11, then we get 15 multiplied by 9, we get 135. Now when we divide 165 by 15, then we get 11. When we multiply 11 to 4, then we get 44, means 135 minus 44 upon 165. When we subtract 44 in 135, we get 91 upon 165. Next, question number 5. 7 upon 10 plus 2 upon 5 plus 3 upon 2. The LCM of 10, 5 and 2 is 10. Now we divide 10 by 10, we get 1. 1 multiplied by 7, we get 7. Now we divide 10 by 5, we get 2. 2 multiplied by 2, then we get 4. Now we divide 2 to 10, we get 5. When we multiply 5 to 3, we get 15. Now we add 7, 4 and 15, we get 26 upon 10. When we solve this, we get 13 upon 5, and we can write it in mixed fraction 2 whole 3 upon 5. Next question. Question number 6. 2 whole 2 upon 3 plus 3 whole 1 upon 2. Then we get 3 2 is 6, 6 to 8 upon 3, and 2 3 is 6, 6 1 7 upon 2. When we take LCM of 2 and 3, we get 6. When we divide 6 by 3, then we get 2. When we multiply 2 to 8, we get 16. And when we divide 6 by 2, we get 3. And when we multiply 3 to 7, we get 21. 16 plus 21 equal to 37 upon 6. When we change it into mixed fraction, we get 6 whole 1 upon 6. Question number 7. 8 whole 1 upon 2 minus 3 whole 5 upon 8. We get 17 upon 2 minus 29 upon 8. When we take LCM of 2 and 8, we get 8. When we divide 8 by 2, we get 4. When we multiply 4 to 17, we get 68. And when we divide 8 to 8, we get 1. When we multiply 1 to 29, we get 29. Now we subtract 29 and 68, we get 39 upon 8. Now we change it into mixed fraction, we get 4 whole 7 upon 8. This is the answer of this question. Now, question number 2. Arrange the following in descending order. What is descending order? When we go higher to lower or increasing to decreasing, means जब हम इंक्रीजिंग से डिक्रीजिंग की तरफ जाते हैं तो उसको हम डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर बोलते हैं, और जब डिक्रीजिंग से इंक्रीजिंग के ऑर्डर में जाते हैं तो उसको हम असेंडिंग ऑर्डर बोलते हैं। तो क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, वी हैव टू अरेंज given fractions in descending order, means first 2 upon 9, 2 upon 3 and 18 upon 21. First we take LCM of 9, 3 and 21. 9, 3 and 21, we get 3 3 ja 9, 3 1 ja 3, 3 7 ja 21, 3 1 ja 3, 1 7, 1 1 1. Now we get LCM 63. We divide 9 to 63. 63 to 9, we get 7. 7 2 ja 14. When we divide 63 by 3, we get 21. 21 2 ja 42. And when we divide 21 to 63 to 21, then we get 3, 8 3 ja 24, means the greatest number is 42. The fraction of 42 is 2 upon 3, means when we write it into descending order, first we write 2 upon 3, then 8 upon 21, then and the smallest number is 2 upon 9. Next question, second, 1 upon 5, 3 upon 7 and 7 upon 10. First we take the LCM of 5, 7 and 10. We get 70. Now we divide 70 by 5. We get 14. 14 1 ja 14. 10 3 ja 30. And 7 7 ja 49. The greatest number is 49. Means greatest fraction is 7 upon 10. When we write it into descending order, we get 7 upon 10, then 3 upon 7, and at last we get 1 upon 5. This is the descending order of these fractions. Now question number 3. In question number 3, in a magic square, the sum of the numbers in each row, in each column, and along the diagonals is the same. Is this a magic square? Means we have a square. We have a square in which three columns and three rows and two diagonals. In this question, we have to given that if the sum of all rows, all columns and all diagonals is same, then we can say this square is a magic square. Four upon 11, 9 upon 11, and 2 upon 11. Next, 3 upon 11, 5 upon 11, and 7 upon 11, 8 upon 11. 1 upon 11 and 6 upon 11. First, add up first row. Means 4 upon 11 plus 9 upon 11 plus 2 upon 11 means we get 15 upon 11. Then add up second row. 3 upon 11 plus 5 upon 11 plus 7 upon 11 equal to 15 upon 11. Now add up third row. 8 upon 11 plus 1 upon 11 plus 6 upon 11 equal to 15 upon 11. Add up first column. Add up first column. Equal to 4 upon 11 plus 3 upon 11 plus 8 upon 11 equal to 15 upon 11. Add up second column. Equal to 9 upon 11 plus 5 upon 11 plus 1 upon 11 equal to 15 upon 11. Then add up third column. Two upon 11 plus 7 upon 11 plus 6 upon 11 equal to 15 upon 11. Now add up first diagonal. 4 upon 11 plus 5 upon 11 plus 6 upon 11 equal to 15 upon 11. Now add up second diagonal. 2 upon 11 plus 5 upon 11 plus 8 upon 11 equal to 15 upon 11. Here we can see that the addition of all the rows and column and diagonal is 15 upon 11. So we can say that this square is a magic square, means we can write yes, square is yes, given square is a magic square. So thanks. Next question we will see tomorrow.